What's going on, beautiful people? Beautiful people, beautiful people. How is everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing good. Just want to give out some words of encouragement. Spread love, spread happiness, spread joy. Treat others the way you want to be treated. And if somebody's not treating you the way that you are treating them with kindness and respect, just cut it. Because it's not worth your energy, your time, because your energy and time is more valuable than anyone could ever imagine. It's extremely valuable. And it is something you cannot fully get back. Because despite the time that you spent on trying to help a person that doesn't want to be helped, that energy that you put in, you will eventually get it back, but it takes more time and effort. You see what I'm saying? And time is going to go on regardless of what happened. So I'd rather lose out on anything else but time or energy, because it is the most precious, most valuable asset you could ever earn. Because think about it. Not everyone gets to wake up in the morning. Not everyone has the same amount of time in this world. Don't take people's kindness for weakness, and don't waste somebody's time and energy. I don't care who you are and what you have to say. You could lose out on everything else but time and energy. Love yourself, because you cannot and will not be able to love anyone else until you recognize yourself, learn yourself, master yourself, love yourself. Because when you do those things, you're able to love someone else. Because it all starts with home. And home is you. Because people say that home is a place, but it is also inside of you. Your temple is home. Your temple is yourself. You have to learn how to learn yourself and master yourself. Because there's not anything that anyone can teach you if you are not open and willing. Because if you're a closed-minded individual, this world is going to be so hard on you. Because you're not understanding the fundamentals of what things really are. Because you're closed-minded, you're asleep. When you're open-minded, you're woke. You understand the fundamentals of things, or people, places, and things. And see, that's why psychiatrists and therapists make so much money. Because they could tell you these things, but they're not going to. And 9 times out of 10, a psychologist, a therapist, they're closed-minded themselves. So they can't teach you the fundamentals of how to cope, manage, and master thyself. That's why they make so much money, because they have clients that are returning and returning and returning to do the same cycle over and over and over and over. Because they're not learning what it is they need to learn, what the keys are in order to master thyself. So please, try to be more open-minded. Try to be more kind. Try to see the positive aspects of life. So if life were to give you a watermelon, and that's all it gave you was that one watermelon, what are you going to do, and how are you going to expand off that one watermelon? You could be like, well, I'm so hungry, I'm so thirsty, I'm just gonna eat it. No. Because once that watermelon is gone, it's gone. You're gonna take that one watermelon and you are going to cut it up, gonna collect the seeds, you're gonna germinate those seeds, you're gonna plant those seeds to grow more watermelon. And you can start selling some of the watermelon, but still have some to eat and to drink. And then from having that crop of watermelon, you've been able to make money, but also eat. So therefore you have, been able to invest into some other fruits and then vegetables. And then as you do the fruits and vegetables, you can do wheat or rice or whatever. You see what I'm saying? People, they don't understand, okay? They see life gave them a watermelon, and their first instinct is to eat it and not thinking about the future or the consequences of just guzzling on that watermelon instead of actually breaking down of what that watermelon symbolizes. That watermelon symbolizes growth, expansion, being able to evolve. Because you turn that watermelon into other fruit that's evolving. And then you turn that fruit into vegetables that's evolving. Turn the vegetables into wheat that's evolving. It's the same aspect to fit into your life, to conquer, to master thyself. Because if you were to give somebody who is not woke a watermelon, what they are exactly going to do, they're going to freak out and wonder, like, what the hell? A watermelon? And then they'll get to thinking, well, I am thirsty, I am hungry. But they're not thinking about how to invest in making that one watermelon multiply by 100, by 1,000, by 1,000,000, by 1,000,000,000,000. They think that they got the short end of the stick because they got that watermelon. But holding below, do they not know that that one watermelon was their ticket out? Yeah, they could have been, greedy and glutton and eat it and drink it and, not take the time to invest it into something better, into something greater. Just think about it. Like when you hear this saying, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. A lot of people don't know how to do that or even wrap their mind around it because they're asleep. They're just so worried about the present time that they forget to think about the future. They forget to think how they are to be able to survive. They forget what that watermelon is actually symbolizing growth, expansion. It's the same as if you want to start a business or anything like that. You're not going to be able to get a business up and going just like that and be making money just like that. It takes time. It takes effort. It takes skill. But if you can't master thyself, how are you supposed to master any other aspect in your life? How are you supposed to be able to conquer and succeed and evolve if you can't even master thyself? Have self-discipline, self-righteousness, self-respect, self-loyalty, self-love, self-courage. Because you could be courageous for yourself, you could be courageous for others, but it all starts with you. You can't help nobody else if you can't help yourself. You can't care about nobody else if you don't care about yourself. You can't love anyone else if you don't love yourself. You can't respect anybody else if you don't respect yourself. See, you wanna point out what other people are doing, whether it's you think that they're trying to be better than you, or that in your eyes what they're doing is wrong. But if you don't know thyself, you can't discern exactly what is right or wrong, because you're going with the norm of society. You can either ride in the passenger seat your entire life or get behind the wheel and take control of your life. Because a lot of people are in autopilot. It's just what it is. People are scared to have the courage to take a leap where they have never leaped before. And so therefore, they're in autopilot. They're not behind the wheel. They're in the passenger. So basically, the vehicle that you are in has a ghost driver. So what are you going to do when you go and it's about to hit a wall? You can't control it because you're in the passenger. Wake up, y'all, and see what it really is. Alright, y'all. I just wanted to give a little bit of courage and wisdom. Till next time, love, peace, and prosperity.